Who is the Messiah person? Someone who is, people look at you and they say, you look like him. Someone who has the characteristics of Messiah. A Messiah-centered life. The reason why you live is to glorify him, glorify God. It shows how close we are to be with God that we bear his name. You look at Galatians. Well, let's turn to that for a moment. Look at Galatians. Galatians. All the things that people call you, look at Galatians 6, which is a very good chart to always keep in to measure your life. Actually, go back to the end of 5. I was going to do something else here. Let's go for the list here. And let's just go for verse 22 there. The fruit of the Spirit is love. What it means, if you are a Messiah person, this is Messiah. More than being successful, people, when they look at you, they're to say, that's a loving person. That's a Messiah person, is a loving person. More than whatever else you are. What's that? Joy. What do they say of you? That's a joyful person. Doesn't mean that you're always, it's a shallow joy. You can have tears, but joy is in your heart. And it's characterized you. Peace. People look at you, and the identity is that is a peaceful person. More than anything else, they're characterized by peace. Patience. Is that what the thing is? That's a patient person. That's a kind person. That is more than being successful, more than being married, whatever is, that's a good person. Good person. A faithful person. A gentle person. That's a person of self-control. That's a person who is of love. That should be the prime thing that is characterizing your life. If it's not, you need to get under. And what is a Messiah person? It means, the word Christian and Messianic means, or in the original, means a little Messiah. Now, there's only one Messiah, real Messiah. There's only one Lamb of God, but we are little lambs. There's only one Son of God, but we're little sons, little children. There's only one Messiah, but we are little Messiahs in the sense that we are to show the world Messiah. When they look at this life, it's to be Messiah's life. So we are to be like Messiah is to the world. You're to be to your family. Someone to serve them. Someone who came just to bless them. What if Messiah came into the world just to bless the world? You're to come to your family just to bless them. Come to your job to bless them. Someone, Israel waited for Messiah. People should be waiting for you. We can't wait for you to come, not for you to leave. You are there to bring redemption. It's all Messiah. It's all him and you doing it. But you are there to be a little version of him. They look at you, because they may not be reading the Bible. You're the Bible for them. You're the epistle for them. So therefore, you are to save. You came not to judge them, but to save them, to bless them, to give to them. Not just to say what they're not, but to give to them the presence of love, to fulfill what's lacking. The one identity that comes from heaven to you, the miracle identity comes to you. The greatest honor you can ever have, more than winning the Nobel Prize, more than being president, emperor, or anything else, is a greater honor to be called a Christian, a Messiah person, a Messianic believer. That I could be called, but more than being president. You'll say, oh, I want to be this, I want this position in ministry, that position in ministry. God is, what are you saying? More important than any position in ministry is that I belong to him. That's a higher honor than pastor. It's a higher honor than anything. Who are you? Who are you? A man, a woman, a Jew, a Gentile, rich and poor, loud, quiet, success. No, that's clothing. That's good, maybe, but clothing. Good clothing, bad clothing, old clothing, new clothing. Who are you really? If you are blessed, the Messiah said, who do you say I am? Well, now, who are you? Who do you say you are? What is first and most important before all things and pursuits, before everything else and any ambition? You are a Christian. You are a Messiah person. You are linked to the name above all names. Therefore, everything in your life is to bear witness of that. And if it's not, then you put away everything else so that will bear witness. Every other issue is garbage, Paul says. Every other thing is rubbish. Every other pursuit and striving after is garbage if it's not knowing Him and glorifying Him in the love of God. You have the most holy of names upon your life. It's the bumper sticker. It's His stamp. God has stamped you. If you're born again, walk in a manner worthy of it. Live in a manner worthy of it. Do all you do in His name and for His glory. Consider everything else secondary. All I want to know is I'm in Him, I love Him, and I want to know Him more. It's all you do for His glory, because greater than that of kings and emperors and popes, you are a Christian. You are a Messiah person. That's a blessing. And that is your prime identity.
To find out how you can receive more of Jonathan's teachings, to receive special free gifts, or get in touch, go to hopeoftheworld.org or call toll-free 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821. You can also get more at Jonathan Cahn's Facebook page or write us direct at Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA.